Hello and welcome to the 27-minute comedy hour. We have got nearly an hour's worth of comedy that we're going to cram into 27 minutes. We've got next to no time, guys, right? So we're going to absolutely fly through some brilliant stand-up. We've got some topical chat from the news recently. And also, we've got a little challenge for you. Can you come up with a political one-liner to beat our comedians, okay? Throughout the show, I want you to post your political one-liners into the chat, and we will see who can come up with the best one, okay? So best of luck, guys. Can you beat our comedians? Now, we are going to get started off today with the wonderful Dom Woods. Let me focus him.
Am I in? That's me?
Off you go, Dom.
Cool. So my name's Dom Woods, obviously. But I feel like Dom Woods is a bit of a shit name. In this world, you get good names and shit names. It's just a way of life. So Dom Woods, shit name. So I've changed my stage name, as you can see here, to Dominic the Comic. I just thought it'd roll off the tongue a bit better. That's my name. My age is 21. And the thing about being 21 is this is the age where people start to ask, me anyway, how many kids I have or how much I have to save for a mortgage. And I'm 21 years old. I'm not ready for kids or a mortgage. I'm not ready to be an adult myself. I used to live with my mum at home and she still cuts my potatoes when we have a Sunday roast. She does. And the thing about being 21 is you've got the responsibilities, meant to have kids, pay your taxes, shit like that. But you still look like a baby. So every time I go to the supermarket to buy alcohol, the thing is I don't even drink or smoke. So I don't even buy those things. I get ID'd to buy Red Bull. And the legal age to buy a Red Bull is 16. So I have to hand over my driver's license to purchase this Red Bull. Yeah. So I've been using Tinder recently, and let's be honest, I'm not really good looking enough for Tinder. There's a lot of guys better looking than I am. So I've got to use my comedic side to pull me through to get maybe some luck. So I matched with this girl the other day, and it truly was love at first swipe. And I thought I'll be playful, yet flirty with the first message. So I went, Netflix and chill. She comes back a few minutes later, just replies no. Thought, that's fine. Maybe she doesn't like Netflix. So I went, all right, let's change the approach. How about Amazon Prime and some casual sex? She comes back. She says, still no. Thought, okay, maybe I'm a bit strong for my approach. Now TV and just a coffee.
Just coffee.
And she replies, kill yourself. So I thought, maybe Tinder isn't for me. Just signed up to Grindr. Yeah. So 9 to 5, I work as a bin man. But not 9 to 5, it's fucking 5:30 to 5. And people say to me, Dom, do you enjoy being a bin man? And I say, I won't answer this question for you. But what I will do is I'll rephrase it. So do I enjoy waking up at 5:30, crack of dawn, 5 days a week, putting on an orange jumpsuit, so like an Oompa Loompa, walking the equivalent of a half marathon, so I've got blisters on my feet the size of basketballs, and chucking your used condoms, shit-covered nappies, and last night's Budweiser in a skip. Yeah, actually, the pay's good. Of course I don't fucking enjoy that. Could you enjoy that? And you know what makes it worse is that idiots you have to work with. Some of these guys, when you tell them you're a comedian, these guys crack jokes all the time, but the really shit ones. And they're the kind of jokes that people laugh at just because it's less awkward. They'll tell it, they do. They'll tell a shit joke and they'll stare at you for a good 5 seconds. And if you don't laugh, which I don't, because they don't deserve those laughs, they're not good jokes. They'll go, are you all right? Are you okay? Yes, I'm fine. You're just not very funny. And you're telling jokes that aren't funny. And I've dedicated a large portion of my life to being funny. I pace my room at 9:30 with a hairbrush in my hand, pretending it's a mic, like a psychopath. My mum says to me, "Dom, I wish you'd watch porn like any other normal 21-year-old and stop falling asleep to Eddie Izzard every night." So is that 5, Simon? Okay.
Yeah, 30 seconds.
Cool, man. We'll call it there. I feel I've lost my flow now. But yeah, I'm Dominic the Comic. If anyone is watching, then follow me on Instagram and I can shoot you a DM and ask for a picture of your tits.
Oh, brilliant work there from Dom. Fantastic. Really enjoyed that.
Thanks, man.
Sorry about the banner. I did warn everyone. As I said, we've got the brilliant Dom on this week. We're also joined by the fantastic Natalie Sailovi and Tarancelli, the legendary man from Leicester.
Hello.
How are we all doing this week?
Yeah, all right.
Good. So my question for you this week then, our topical news chat, is what the bloody hell is going on in America?
It's going all right, isn't it? It's going swimmingly, isn't it? All this fake news. I'm loving it.
Is this one point to say that I don't watch the news?
So if you don't know, right?
No, I do know.
Last week, Trump got his march, his rally, his posse to head on down to the Capitol building and storm the Capitol building to try and stop the official count for his for Joe Biden's inauguration. And
so did he tell them to do that?
In some tweets he kind of implied that it would be a good thing to do, right? Yeah, that they should go down there, and he said in this speech, "We'll go down there," and everyone did. Right, and then they got in there and they all got a bit out of hand, didn't it? And at some points there were like pictures of really bad violence, and then there's some pictures of inside the office where there's just people just wandering around with flags, like old men who have just sort of lost their way. They walked into a room and don't really know why they're there. Like, I thought, like, these people, right? They see Donald Trump as like the greatest man in the greatest country on earth. Right, yeah, and I can't help get the feeling it's a bit like the Death Eaters following Voldemort, isn't it? Because like the Death, like Voldemort's like, "Oh, don't worry, my Death Eaters will sort out Harry Potter. He's only 14," and they fuck up every single time. Every single time, one of them fucks up, right? Yeah, and it's just like, you know what? Go and do it yourself, right? Yeah, if that's what you need to sort out, go and do it yourself, Voldemort.
It reminded me of a lot of remember the good old-fashioned EDL rallies. Remind me of, you remember those classic days? Remind me of those. It just took one guy to go like, "Oh, fuck them like that." Yeah, fuck them. Just go and attack them. That's what reminds me a lot of that. And I'm like, well, this is like an American version of it. It's just, and the fact that they broke in, that's like people here breaking into the House of Parliament and slapping Boris, which many people might want to do. But this is literally what it's like. It's just insane watching it. But it's brilliant TV.
Yeah.
I can't wait for the sequel.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm subscribed to it now.
And like, but then they sort of forced him to toe the line, didn't they? And like the next day, he came out and did that really meek interview, like that's really meek speech where it's like, "Look, what you've done was really bad. I mean, I know I told you to do it, but like what you've done is really bad."
It was such bullshit.
It's like it's fake. It's like it's a film, isn't it? It's like, is this really happening? Do you know what I mean?
You wouldn't think this would happen in a Western country.
Nah.
Trump's been blocked from Twitter, hasn't he?
Oh yeah, he's been blocked from Twitter and Facebook.
Yeah.
And he's probably lost his TikTok account. The whole lot's gone.
Don't want to ban it.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to miss him. You know what? Say what you like about it. I'm going to miss Trump. You know what? He has been constant entertainment. You know, it's like when Bush left. I missed Bush. It was just constant. Like, Obama was just too.
Obama was a bit too good, wasn't he? He was good. He was good.
Yeah.
We want to call him a bit naff.
Well, like, I think how many golden clips we have of Bush, Like
Oh,
all those
mate.
brilliant like mistakes that he made. Like there is absolutely no conflict on the border between Canada and Mexico.
I remember what he was it. He said like, "Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, fooled you can't get fooled again." I remember that.
Oh, is that him in the J. Cole song? You know the one?
I don't
There's
know.
No idea.
There's a J. Cole song. I'm gonna look it up.
As bad as Natalie is with the news, I am with music, so I've no idea, man.
It's in a song. That's it. I didn't know that. Wow.
Well, there you go. There you go. See, now you know the historical reference of it.
It's
Excellent.
called.
There we go. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our little chat about America. Please do come and post your political one-liners. Let's see if we can come up with some good political one-liners over the course of the show. And whack them in the chats for me so I can have a look and we'll vote on whose is the best. Now, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I would like to welcome to the stage the wonderful Natalie Salovey.
Hello, I'm Natalie Salovey, obviously. This is weird doing a gig to my computer, but it's quite nice that I can't see anyone. I can just see my big fat head. So a little bit about me. My dad's brown and my mum's white. My dad's Indian and my mum is Irish and Scottish. Fact about my mum, she found a red onion spicy the other day, which was quite strange. But growing up being Indian in South London wasn't very cool at times. A little bit of bullying went on, being called a curry lover, tandoori twat, the biryani don. So my mum's one of 6 and 2 of her sisters married Spanish men. So naturally I just pretended I was Spanish because it was cooler to like paella and chorizo rather than biryani, buna and bhajis. So yeah, that worked out quite well. This whole pretending I was Spanish thing, until my dad came to parents' evening, riding his elephant. My dad's known in the local area as the FBI. He's not fed, don't worry. He's just a fucking big Indian. And I think I don't know. They probably call it daddy issues, but I've got a terrible, terrible, awful taste in men, to the point where I've like dated, like toothless crackheads, really. And I've had time over these lockdowns and these times over like being on my own and like in lockdown to sort of reevaluate this terrible taste in men that I've got. Use dating websites and actually sort of turned it around a bit, and rather than talking to fucking disgusting tramps, I started to speak to a psychotherapist, 2 birds, 1 stone. And he was a really nice guy, and he had real hobbies, which was quite interesting. Like he liked tennis and he liked golf. Rather than the other guys that I've dated whose hobbies were smoking crack for a pipe and drinking cider for a straw. It was good to sort of it was good to switch things up. Another thing that's changed over the course of the few years, I've actually gone sober. So I've stopped smoking, stopped drinking, stopped partying as much. Thank you very much. It's been an interesting 6 months. I'm quite into spirituality. So I got a message from one of my friends saying, I'm doing this like healing day. We're going to have sound baths. We're going to do Reiki, crystals, saging. I was like, you know what? I've not done any sort of spiritual practice for a while. I'm going to go. So I go, and there's the sound baths, the crystals. And the girl next to me said, have you done anything like this before? And I was like, yeah, I've done this kind of thing before. And she went, I'm seeing if I can just, only take a little bit of the mushrooms because I normally overdo it. And I was like, here we go. I thought I'd left these fucking days behind me. And then another girl comes in and she goes, yeah, it's the medicinal medicine. What they do is you pass a jar of mushrooms and you speak your intentions into the jar. And then we go into the trip and it's like really healing. And I thought, no, I'm not doing this. I'm not up for this, right? And another woman says to me, this is all true. She said, babes, I'm a medium. You're going to be all right. Sort of NA, what my journey, and I thought, give me the mushrooms, let's have a go. And it was really fun, actually. That's my time. Thank you very much.
Woo!
Natalie Selavi, everybody.
It's been a while. I'm a bit rusty. Sorry.
That's all right. I thought it was great. Really, really good.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, I could relate to the terrible taste in men, but mine's a terrible taste in women, really. Like, or just the inability to get them. Really, that's what I'm gonna go with.
I can relate to the horrible taste in men, because I've been referred to as the horrible taste. So, you know, so that's what it is.
That's
like,
not a nickname
with
you want
him?
hanging around, is it?
You're with him.
Okay, so now we come to our bit of our one-liner competition, right? Has anyone got a one-liner that they think is a really good one-liner? Let's just go for any one-liner. I mean, we've got one from Daniel Blood Live, okay, and this is my favorite one from the comments so far. Daniel Live says, "I'm gonna miss Trump like incels miss Bush."
I actually like that one.
That's a good one.
I'm going to note that one down. That one.
Yeah.
There's people watching, amazing.
People watch.
Thanks, Dom. Thanks for the support. Which Lloyd? Trump shot a Mexican trespassing on his golf course. He got a hole in one.
Hey, good.
Love it, Andy. All right, what have we got?
Andy.
Come on,
I haven't got any American-related ones.
Let's some one-liners out there.
Why didn't the toilet roll cross the road? Because it got stuck in a crack.
Hey!
Hey!
Why did the machine laugh?
Why?
Because it took the piss out of the knickers.
Do they?
A joke.
That's the pinnacle right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the height of political humour today here on the 27-minute comedy hour.
We set the standard right there.
We've absolutely rewritten the rule book on how to do quality comedy. Right, so that means we come to our final guest of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to welcome to the stage the fantastic Tarancelli.
Woo!
Hello. Hello. Right. Hello everyone. I am Tarancelli. I haven't got a lot of a set, but I thought I'd share something with you. I've become quite into the old TikTok world, and I posted this one video. I don't know if you can see it. I haven't got the bloody volume on. Here you go. Basically, what happens in the video, I just show a little redneck person, Trump supporter, saying, we have the greatest president ever. Then afterwards, I just go, yeah, Obama was pretty good. And and this video has got over 15,000 views, but it's got 625 likes. But come the likes, come the hate. And I had a few Trump supporters comment me. So I thought I'd share those with you today. So let's kickstart with this first one, and I'll do a little Trump accent. First one, fuck you. Okay, next one, and this one. That's an anti-American Democrat always changing the story. Fuck you. Okay. And now the next one. God bless Donald Trump, the best president ever. You don't like it, you can get out. Okay. Another one. Everyone changed their Twitter profile picture to Trump to support Trump in 2024. And then I've got some hate for Obama. Like, Obama was shit. And then fucking Obama kept my 3 years back pay from the Social Security. Probably gave that money to Egypt and Saudi Arabia. Which might be kind of true, to be fair. And okay, one last one from there. I'm like, the people of hate, Democrats, party of hate, Democrats, party of deceit, Democrats, party of liars and thieves, Democrats, party of treason. I'm loving it, you know. And then one person actually messaged me directly. He was that angry that I posted an anti-Trump thing, and he goes, "Hey, you Arab." You and your friend Obama better get out. If I see you again, I'm gonna hunt you down. I got DM'd that. But, I mean, that's why I love that's why I'm gonna miss Trump. But and then with all that, and moving on to, I don't know, I'll say a little bit about my experience in lockdown. I hope you all had a great Christmas. I didn't, because I was in isolation. And what happened was, I know, boo-hoo. And my mate, he got an allotment, because that's what you do when you turn 30 nowadays, apparently. And he bought me some cabbage. And then 2 days later, he tested positive. And the dickhead put me down as a contact, so that means I got isolation. And there, I didn't even get to eat the cabbage. It went off the next day. So for the sake of a fucking cabbage I didn't get to eat, I was in isolation for 10 days. That's like bullshit on there. But I haven't got much left, so I'm just going to drink my drink here and slurp it. I've been Tarancelli, thank you very much.
I was just going to leave you up there, man. I was going to see how long you could go. How long did you pretend that can would last for?
Oh, you know, I have a full can here. I was thinking he's not going to actually part of me thought he's not going to let me keep going, is he?
Oh, brilliant. Oh, fantastic. Tarancelli, everybody.
Thank you.
Well, that's we're almost there, ladies and gentlemen. We've only got a few minutes left. And Taryn's that Trump stuff. That sounds brilliant. That sounds worth posting stuff on TikTok just to get the hate back. Like,
I mean, I literally, I will continue to post about Trump just to keep getting those. The fact that one of them actually DM'd me to give me hate means I know I've made it. I know I've made it now. This is it. It's only downhill from here.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact he started it with "Oi, Arab."
Yeah. What makes me even more satisfied about it is, like, you're not even in America.
I know.
They're all like, he hates our country. It's like, not my country, mate.
On the post, I talk like this.
Yeah.
I'm not even putting on an American accent. And they're like, you can get out. I'm not even there.
They were never exactly the smartest tools in the drawer, though, were they? Let's face it.
Well, look who they voted for.
Absolutely. So, ladies and gentlemen, we come almost to the end of our lovely evening. We've had a wonderful, wonderful time. We've really, really enjoyed having you all here. I'd like to give a massive thank you to Mike Hall, who has done all of our imagery for 27-minute comedy out here. And I'd also love to give a massive thank you to Daniel Live, who's put together that brilliant soundtrack you heard at the beginning. Thank you so much for joining us. We've managed to get it all done within the 27 minutes. So thank you very much. We will see you all next week.
Cheers, mate. Take care.